Waking up to sunlight feels too bright these days. Lost inside a silent house, caught within the haze. The coffee tastes like ashes, and the air is thin and cold. Every single corner here has stories left untold. We used to fill this apartment up with laughter, plans, and sound. Now every echo whispers that you're no longer around. I'm sitting at the table where we used to share a meal, staring at the empty chair, trying hard to feel. There's an empty space beside me in this great big empty bed. An empty space in every dream I have inside my head. An empty space within my chest where your heart used to be. A hollow aching void where the bitter meets the sweet. I'm just a lonely satellite drifting out of phase, haunted by the memory, lost inside the maze of all the things we were and all we could have been. Just an empty space where you left your footprint. I left your favorite book right where you set it on the nightstand. The page still dog-eared where you stopped, the bookmark in your hand. It's like I'm waiting for you to walk back into the room, to chase away the chilling silence and the deepening gloom. I won't remove your jacket from the hook behind the door, hoping I might smell your scent a little while longer for a moment of illusion that you'll be coming home, instead of facing the hard truth that I am all alone. There's an empty space beside me in this great big empty bed. An empty space in every dream I have inside my head. An empty space within my chest where your heart used to be. A hollow aching void where the bitter meets the sweet. I'm just a lonely satellite drifting out of phase, haunted by the memory, lost inside the maze of all the things we were and all we could have been. Just an empty space where you left your footprint. They say you have to let it go to make room for the new, but my heart is stubborn, holding tightly onto you. This void is all I have left, double love that felt so true, and filling it with anything just feels like I'd lose you. So I'll just sit here in the quiet and hold on to the lack, because this painful empty space is proof you can't come back. There's an empty space beside me in this great big empty bed. An empty space in every dream I have inside my head. just an empty space where you left your footprint. This empty space, it's all of you I have. This empty space, I don't know how to live without you in the middle of it all. Just an empty space.
The key still turns the lock with that familiar grind, a sound that used to tell me you were just behind. The floorboards creak a little louder now I'm here alone, a hollow wooden symphony calling out for home. The dust mold stands in sunlight where your easy chair would be, but the air is heavy with the weight of you and me. The walls don't talk, but the silence screams your name. Every shadow in the hallway feeds the flame. I'm missing you, a constant aching truth. No matter what I do, how much time I spend inside, every single corner has nowhere left to hide. It's quiet in here, save for this lonely sound. The house remembered you left, and it's morning all around. Your coat still hangs on the hook by the back door frame. I touch the wood and whisper out your forgotten name. The plants you tended seem a little less inclined to grow, like they feel the absence of the love we used to know. The coffee maker sighs with steam, but only fills one cup. A daily cruel reminder that the dream is finally up. The walls don't talk, but the silence screams your name. Every shadow in the hallway feeds the flame of missing you, a constant aching truth. No matter what I do, how much time I spend inside, every single corner has nowhere left to hide. It's quiet in here, save for this lonely sound. The house remembered you left, and it's morning all around. I tried to rearrange the furniture last week, to fool myself, to stop the memories from speaking. But moving things just made it worse. The walls protested so. They're anchored to the history, they won't let go. We built this place with laughter, brick by love and brick. Now it's just a tomb of perfect, tragic things we picked. The walls don't talk, but the silence screams your name. Every shadow in the hall just remembered you left, and it's morning all around. He remembered you left, he remembered the day, and it won't let the pain just fade away. The house remembers, he remembers you left.
The key you left is still beneath the mat outside the door. A habit we created that doesn't work here anymore. I traced the lines upon my palm, looking for a sign that somehow things will be alright, that you are never mine. The heater clicks and hums a tune, a melody of empty space. I'm just a ghost inside this home, haunted by your face. Now the silence is a symphony, playing in a minor key. Since you walked out of the frame, leaving only me, with faded photographs and promises you couldn't keep. A lonely heart is heavy, and the wounds are cutting deep. I'm lost inside the memory of where we used to be, and I'm all alone, just shadows here surrounding me. Keep the porch light burning, though I know you won't return. A foolish little beacon that refuses not to burn. I talk to walls that used to echo every laugh we shared. Now they just absorb the quiet, showing they don't care. The rain is hitting the window pane, a rhythm to my tears, washing out the future we planned across the years. Now the silence is a symphony, playing in a minor key. Since you walked out of the frame, leaving only me, with faded photographs and promises you couldn't keep. A lonely heart is heavy, and the wounds are cutting deep. I'm lost inside the memory of where we used to be, and I'm all alone, just shadows here surrounding me. They say this feeling's temporary, that the pain will cease to bite, but every hour is an ocean, every day is endless night. I'm sinking fast, I can't hold on, I'm reaching for your hand, but the water's cold and empty, washed upon the sand of what we used to call our life, a paradise we lost. I pay the world to have you back, no matter what the cost. Now the silence is a symphony, playing in a minor key. Since you walked out of the frame, leaving only me, with faded photographs and promises you could shadows here surrounding me. I'm all alone with the broken pieces. All alone, the love releases, and me into the empty air. You're gone, and I am nowhere, just all alone. The silence in this room is screaming out your name. Every single memory's a flicker of the flame. We built this castle up so high, thought we were safe inside. Now the walls are crumbling down, there's nothing left to hide. I'm staring at the empty space where your picture used to be, and trying to breathe through the weight of this reality. Oh, I don't wanna break, I don't wanna fall apart. I'm holding on to fragments of my shattered, bleeding heart, trying to keep the pieces whole, refusing every crack. 'Cause once I let them go, I know there's no way back. I'm fighting every tear that falls, every lonely ache. Please tell me how to stop it, I don't wanna break. Your ghost is in my favorite chair, your scent is on the sheets. The playlist that you made for me is on a loop, repeats. Every song a promise that we whispered in the dark. Now every note's a bitter reminder of the spark that died before we knew it, lost within the haze. And I'm stuck here in the wreckage of our yesterdays. Oh, I don't wanna break, I don't wanna fall apart. I'm holding on to fragments of my shattered, bleeding heart, trying to keep the pieces whole, refusing every crack. 'Cause once I let them go, I know there's no way back. I'm fighting every tear that falls, every lonely ache. Please tell me how to stop it, I don't wanna break. They say that time will heal the wounds, that pain will fade away. But every day without you feels like a price I have to pay. And I can't afford the cost, I can't afford the loss. I'm hanging by a thread, just floating like the drops of everything we were, everything we meant. This is not the ending, this is not the end. Oh, I don't wanna break, I don't wanna fall apart. I'm holding on to fragments of my shattered, bleeding heart, trying to keep the pieces whole, refusing every crack. 'Cause once I let them go,
The clock on the wall ticks too loud, reminding me I'm alone in this crowd. Every memory you left behind is a ghost you programmed in my mind. I trace the lines of the empty space beside me, a desolate map of where we used to be. And all that's left are these inconsolable echoes, bouncing off the walls of a love that's dead. Shattered pieces of every word we said, my heart's crushed. The silence is deafening, just the sound of the grief you're bequeathing. I'm empty, I'm broken, I'm falling apart, just the echo of you in my shattered glass heart. I walk through rooms that feel like a tomb, in the perpetual lonely gloom. The scent of your skin refuses to fade, a cruel reminder of the price I paid for believing in forever in your eyes. Now every single night is a long goodbye, and all that's left are these inconsolable echoes, bouncing off the walls of a love that's dead. Shattered pieces of every word we said, my heart's crushed. The silence is deafening, just the sound of the grief you're bequeathing. I'm empty, I'm broken, I'm falling apart, just the echo of you in my shattered glass heart. Grief-stricken, lost, I can't find my way back. The world outside has turned to black. I am a ghost ship on a shoreless sea. Why did you have to abandon me? And all that's left are these inconsolable echoes, bouncing off the walls of a love that's dead. Shattered pieces of every word we said, my heart's crushed. The silence is deafening, just the sound of the grief you're bequeathing. I'm empty, I'm broken, I'm falling apart, just the echo of you in my shattered glass heart. The echo, the echo of the love that used to be desolate, crushed, just an echo of you and me. I see the way you look at me, the softness in your eyes, but I also see the shadow there beneath the thin disguise of happiness we try to wear to keep the world away. You're carrying my burdens now,
heavier every day. I used to be the sunshine in your clear, perfect sky. Now I'm the storm that rolls right in. I understand the why. When you start to pull away, when you forget to smile, I've known this moment's coming for a little while. 'Cause I am just a liability, a risk you shouldn't take, a ticking clock, a fragile thing that's bound to bend and break. I'm heavy on your shoulders, a weight you can't put down. The saddest girl, the broken glass you found within this town. You deserve the easy kind of love, the kind that doesn't ache. And I'm a mess you can't quite fix, for goodness sake. You try to hold my trembling hand, I feel you hesitate. You know this ship is sinking fast, we sealed our own fate by trying to combine your strength with my profound despair. I watch you growing tired now, I know it isn't fair. You used to see the future in the simple things we planned. Now you just see the present slipping through your hands. I'm dragging you down with me into the deep blue sea. And the cruelest thing is knowing that the monster is me. 'Cause I am just a liability, a risk you shouldn't take, a ticking clock, a fragile thing that's bound to bend and break. I'm heavy on your shoulders, a weight you can't put down. The saddest girl, the broken glass you found within this town. You deserve the easy kind of love, the kind that doesn't ache. And I'm a mess you can't quite fix, for goodness sake. So I'll be the one to let you go, I'll be the bigger half. I'll fake a smile, I'll make the joke, I'll take the aftermath of walking out and slamming shut the door to our shared life. 'Cause seeing you unhappy is cutting like a knife. It's easier to break alone, it's easier that way than watching you turn gray while waiting for a brighter day. 'Cause I am just a liability, a risk you shouldn't take, a ticking clock, a fragile thing that's bound to bend and break. I'm heavy on your shoulders, a weight you can't put down. The saddest girl, the broken glass you found within this town. You deserve the easy kind of love, the kind that doesn't ache. And I'm a mess you can't quite fix, for goodness sake. Go on now, run away while you still can. Find a better path, find a better plan. I'll stay here as the thought our love was made of solid gold, a story that would never grow old. But it was just glass, thin and clear, hiding all the cracks and the silent fear. You dropped it carelessly with a single sigh, and I watched 1,000 dreams just shatter and die. Now I'm standing barefoot on the wreckage you made, a devastated mess in the mess you conveyed. I'm picking up pieces of a shattered glass heart, bleeding out feelings while we fall apart. Every shot is a memory cutting me deep, secrets and promises we couldn't keep. This grief-stricken soul can't find the light, lost in the fragments of an endless night, crushed by the weight, inconsolable and cold. A broken story that will never be told. You said I'm sorry, but the words bounced off the floor. They don't fix the damage, they just close the door. I look in the mirror, all I see is the pain, a desolate landscape after acid rain. The silence is sharp, it cuts through the air. I'm pulling out splinters from my deepest despair. How do you breathe when your center is gone? How do you make it from dusk until dawn? I'm picking up pieces of a shattered glass heart, bleeding out feelings while we fall apart. Every shot is a memory cutting me deep, secrets and promises we couldn't keep. This grief-stricken soul can't find the light, lost in the fragments of an endless night, crushed by the weight, inconsolable and cold. A broken story that will never be told. They say time heals our wounds, but they lied. I'm empty inside, nothing left to hide. I can't glue this back, it's too far gone. Just waiting here for a fraudulent dawn. I'm just a pile of dust and tiny sharp bits, my whole world shattered, completely in fits. I'm picking up pieces of a shattered glass heart, bleeding out feelings while we fall apart. Every shot is a memory cutting me deep, secrets and promises we couldn't keep. This grief-stricken soul can't find the light, lost in the fragments of an endless night, crushed by the weight, inconsolable and cold. A broken story that will never be told. Shattered glass heart, never to be whole, never to be whole. Just splinters and dust. desolate, crushed.
The key still turns in the lock we chose together, back when we swore we'd survive any weather. Now the air in here is heavy and still, a desolate room on top of a lonely hill. Your side of the bed is perfectly made, a pristine monument to the game you played. Every picture on the wall just screams your name, a gallery of grief, a silent hall of shame. This desolate room is where I come undone, haunted by the life we started and never done. Crushed under the weight of the silence here, drowning in every single unshed tear. It's empty, hollow, a vault of despair, just me and the shadow you left in the air. I'm grieving the future we'll never reach, stuck on the wrong side of the broken beach. The coffee cup you used is on the shelf. I can't bring myself to clean it myself. It holds a memory of a morning laugh. Now just a bitter, brittle epitaph. The dust motes dance in the afternoon sun, highlighting that your leaving has begun. I sit in your chair, but it doesn't feel right. Just a shattered soul waiting for the endless night. This desolate room is where I come undone, haunted by the life we started and never done. Crushed under the weight of the silence here, drowning in every single unshed tear. It's empty, hollow, a vault of despair, just me and the shadow you left in the air. I'm grieving the future we'll never reach, stuck on the wrong side of the broken beach. Inconsolable, that's what they call me, lost in the wreckage. Can't you see? This room is my prison, these walls my cell. You built me a heaven, then you built me this hell. This desolate room is where I come undone, haunted by the life we started and never done. Crushed under the weight of the silence here, drowning in every single unshed tear. It's empty, hollow, a vault of despair, just me and the shadow you left in the air. I'm grieving the future we'll never reach, stuck on the wrong side of the broken beach. The desolate room, my desolate heart, shattered apart. I can't breathe, I can't breathe in this empty, desolate room. Woke up this morning, reached across the bed. A second of instinct before I remember. The space beside me is cold and bare. You're not breathing the same quiet air. The coffee maker said for one, not two. This whole apartment still smells like you. The world is turning like it always did, but I'm just flipping a broken heart's lid. And the hardest part isn't the goodbye. It's the silent moments when I start to cry. It's forgetting that you're gone and picking up the phone. It's learning how to live in this house all alone. It's the ghosts in every corner, shadows in the hall. It's knowing that I gave you my everything, my all. The leaving was a moment, sharp and quick. But learning to live without you, that's the trick. Packed away your books on the top shelf. Try to convince myself I can do this by myself. Found an old movie ticket in your coat, a date we almost missed. The memories are remote. Stuck on a moment when the future was so clear. Before the distance grew and the silence settled here. I'm trying to erase the map we drew, but every single road just leads me back to you. And the hardest part isn't the goodbye. It's the silent moments when I start to cry. It's forgetting that you're gone and picking up the phone. It's learning how to live in this house all alone. It's the ghosts in every corner, shadows in the hall. It's knowing that I gave you my everything, my all. The leaving was a moment, sharp and quick. But learning to live without you, that's the trick. They say that time can heal a wound this deep, but the promises we made are promises I keep. I'm walking through the wreckage, picking up the pieces, waiting for the ache within my chest to cease. But it just keeps on pounding, a rhythm I can't break. This is the price of a love I can't forsake. And the hardest part isn't the goodbye. It's the silent moments when I start to cry. It's forgetting that you're gone and picking up the phone. It's learning how to live in this house all alone. It's the ghosts in every corner, shadows in the hall. It's knowing that I gave you my everything, my all. The leaving was a moment, sharp and quick. But learning to live without you, that's the trick. Oh, learning to live without you, day by day. Wishing you had chosen to stay. The hardest part is letting go, knowing I have to make it on my own. The hardest part, I trace the lines on the ceiling tiles we used to watch all night, when every single shadow fell like pure and perfect light. You used to swear on everything that we would never bend. The promises were sacred right until the bitter end. Now the space between us is a chasm I can't cross, and I'm tallying the hidden, irreversible loss. It wasn't a sudden crash, no sirens in the street, just the quiet sound of lies, a subtle, slow deceit. Now I'm looking at you, and I barely recognize the stranger wearing your old smile. With cold and empty eyes, you broke the sacred covenant. You turned the other way. You're the architect of silence that fills my world today. You weren't killed by distance, you weren't taken by the time. No, you're standing right in front of me, guilty of the crime of murdering the future we swore we'd build together. Oh, you're the traitor, wearing love like a feather. The little things feel poison now, the coffee brand we share, the song that used to be our anthem hanging in the air. I hear you telling someone else the jokes you told to me, the fragile little secrets whispered constantly. It feels like I am standing in a courtroom made of glass, watching as the memories shatter and collapse. I gave you every key I had, unlocked every door, and you just walked right through them, needing something more. And now I'm looking at you, and I barely recognize the stranger wearing your old smile. With cold and empty eyes, you broke the sacred covenant. You turned the other way. You're the architect of silence that fills my world today. You weren't killed by distance, you weren't taken by the time. No, you're standing right in front of me, guilty of the crime of murdering the future we swore we'd build together. Oh, you're the traitor, wearing love like a feather. The hardest part isn't the pain, it's the sheer surprise that everything you said to me was just an artful prize. You never loved the person standing here inside the frame. You just love the comfort, you just love the game. And I feel so foolish for believing every word. The most heartbreaking silence is the truth I never heard. And now I'm looking at you, and I barely recognize a stranger wearing your old smile. With cold and empty eyes, you broke the sacred covenant. You turned the other way. You're the architect of silence that fills my world today. You weren't killed by distance, you weren't taken by the time. No, you're standing right in front of me, guilty of the crime of murdering the future we swore we'd build together. Oh, you're the traitor, wearing love like a feather. Traitor to my heart, traitor to our start. You ripped the world we built apart. You're the traitor, and I'm the fool who loved you. Ask anything. Same bed, but it feels a little bit bigger now. A lonely quiet fills the house. No laughter, no somehow. I should have bought you flowers, held your hand a little more, instead of watching Netflix while you waited by the door. I see your sister's wedding ring. You always talked about how we would be the next ones, but I feel that hope with doubt. Gave you all my time for granted, thought you'd always stay. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my days. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, when I think of all the little things that I should have said. I hope he buys you flowers, I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he gets the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Though it hurts my soul to know you're happy without me, I guess I should feel lucky that you're finally free. I hope he gives you all the things that I forgot to give. I hope he teaches you again just how you ought to live. I know I'm probably much too late to try and state my claim, but every time I hear your name, I feel the burn of shame. Regret is a poison, yeah, it's seeping in my bones. I should have known better than to leave you all alone. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my day. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, when I think of all the little things that I should have said. I hope he buys you flowers, dancing with another man. It's a bitter pill to swallow, knowing I'm the cause, the one who broke the promises, who ignored all the laws of loving someone wholly, of treating them with grace. Now I'm just a memory you're struggling to erase. I should have been your rock, I should have been your friend. I didn't see the value till it came down to the end. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways cause a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my day. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and I think of all the little things that I should have said. I hope he buys you flowers, I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he gets the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. When I was your man, when I was your man, should've treated you better when I had the chance. When I was your man, you're dancing with another man now. My baby, my baby. The sun comes up, routine begins a slow parade in the garden of the memories that we made. The ground is hard, the earth is cold and dry, beneath the spot where our bright future chose to die. My hands are shaking as I hold the watering can, a ritual of madness for a broken, empty man. I know the roots are gone, I know they can't be saved, but I tend the land where once your love behaved. They say that hope springs eternal, but my spring ran dry. I'm just going through the motions under a tired sky. A bucket full of tears, a heart that's getting harder, a silent, desperate keeper of this sad and empty garden. A futile, lonely gesture for a love that's been forgotten. I water dead flowers every morning just to pretend they're not rotten. The petals fell weeks ago, the stems are brown and bent, a testament to all the time that we misspent. I whisper words of comfort to the lifeless barren ground, hoping some sign of life might still be found. It's a fragile kind of sanity, this daily waking light, a way to hold on to you, a way to say goodbye without ever really letting go, without turning the page,
trapped within this beautiful, emotional, silent cage. They say that hope springs eternal, but my spring ran dry. I'm just going through the motions under a tired sky. A bucket full of tears, a heart that's getting harder, a silent, desperate keeper of this sad and empty garden. A futile, lonely gesture for a love that's been forgotten. I water dead flowers every morning just to pretend they're not rotten. If I stop this watering, if I just let them be, and the reality of losing you will finally bury me. I need this futile action, this daily simple chore, to feel the ghost of purpose knocking at my door. It's the only connection left to what we used to be, before the winter came and stole you from me. They say that hope springs eternal, but my spring ran dry. I'm just going through the motions under a tired sky. A bucket full of tears, a heart that's getting harder, a silent, desperate keeper of this sad and empty garden. A futile, lonely gesture for a love that's been forgotten. I water dead flowers every morning just to pretend they're not rotten. Dead flowers every morning, a sad, sweet, lonely warning. I keep pretending we're alive. I water dead flowers, trying to survive. The closet door is open, the hangers slide across the bar, looking for a reason to go wherever people are. The mirror shows a stranger in a world I don't recall, just static on the TV, writing on the wall. I picked the blue one, faded at the seam, the one you called a tragedy, a nightmare, not a dream. You always said, take that thing off, it makes you look so sad. But it's the only comfort now that things have gone so bad. It smells like cheap detergent and the dust of days gone by, a cotton shield against the tears. I'm too tired to cry. It hangs off me now, looser than it should, but it makes me feel you near, misunderstood. A stubborn, silly protest in this empty house we raided. Yeah, I'm still wearing the shirt you hated. We fought about the pattern, the color and the fit. You
wanted something brighter, something with a little wit. I'd roll my eyes and keep it on, just to make you sigh. Now I wear it like a uniform underneath the broken sky. The fabric's thin where I hug myself at night, trying to capture the shadow of your light. It's the only fight I've won in this war we didn't start, the only piece of the argument that hasn't fallen apart. It smells like cheap detergent, the dust of days gone by, a cotton shield against the tears. I'm too tired to cry. It hangs off me now, looser than it should, but it makes me feel you're near, misunderstood. A stubborn, silly protest in this empty house we raided. Yeah, I'm still wearing the shirt you hated. Maybe it's my way of keeping you alive, by doing the one thing that made you thrive. In irritation, in passion, in pushing my own way. It's the last interaction we get to play. I hold on to the friction, I hold on to the fight, anything to feel you in this long and lonely night. It smells like cheap detergent and the dust of days gone by, a cotton shield against the tears. I'm too tired to cry. It hangs off me now, looser than it should, but it makes me feel you're near, misunderstood. A stubborn, silly protest in this empty house we raided. Yeah, I'm still wearing the shirt you hated. You hated this shirt, a little piece of me you wanted to revert. Now it's all I have left of a life you left bereft. I'm still wearing the shirt you hated. Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt you hated. The calendar page is stuck on the 22nd day, a single frozen moment where everything changed its way. It wasn't snow that fell the morning, just a bitter biting air, a premonition of the void you left me to repair. The leaves outside are brittle, they never seem to fall, just hanging there in silence, a testament to it all. The world outside keeps spinning, but my heart refuses to turn the page, trapped inside a single month, a silent hollow cage. They talk about the seasons, the spring that always follows winter's bite, but I'm living in an endless, agonizing night. The warmth is gone forever, the sun refuses to to shine its light. A permanent chill has settled, banishing the bright. No matter what the weatherman might say about the day, November froze the day you left, and it won't go away. The thermostat is climbing, I keep the heating high, but a chill runs through my bones that money just can't buy. I wear your old sweaters, try to find the heat you knew, anything to combat the everlasting blue. The grayness of the sky is all I ever see, a perfect sad reflection of the emptiness in me. Every breath I take is foggy, a ghost upon the air, a chilling, sharp reminder that you are no longer there. They talk about the seasons, the spring that always follows winter's bite, but I'm living in an endless, agonizing night. The warmth is gone forever, the sun refuses to shine its light. A permanent chill has settled, banishing the bright. No matter what the weatherman might say about the day, November froze the day you left, and it won't go away. I don't want December, I don't want the light. I need to stay right here in this perpetual night, to feel the sharpness of the pain, the biting bitter cold. It's the only connection left to the story that we told. If I let the season change, if I let the sun arrive, then the memory of losing you might not survive. They talk about the season, the spring that always follows winter's bite, but I'm living in an endless, agonizing night. The warmth is gone forever, the sun refuses to shine its light. A permanent chill has settled, banishing the bright. No matter what the weatherman might say about the day, November froze the day you left, and it won't go away. It won't go away. Stuck in November's gray. The world can have its spring, I just have the pain you bring. November froze the day you left, fade out with the sound of a cold winter wind howling. The mailbox holds no letters, no bills marked overdue, just the final notice the end of me and you. It wasn't a sudden storm, no lightning strike or crash, just a slow erosion, turning everything to ash. We wrote checks with promises our hearts could never cover, overdrafted on affection, failed to be each other's lover. The accounts are frozen, the assets liquidated, every single I love you now just sadly outdated. We were a thriving company, a perfect steady start, built on a foundation that eventually turned to rock. Now the sun is down, the storefront's dark and gray. They close the doors forever on that tragic, awful day. We ran out of capital, no second chance to try. It was the day love declared bankruptcy, and our hearts went dry. I'm packing up the memories, sorting out the debt. Every tear I cry is interest, I'm still paying, yeah. The good times are the creditors knocking at my door, demanding back the happiness that lives here nevermore. I offer them my silence, the weight of my despair, but they only want the laughter that used to fill the air. The value of our future fell to zero overnight, and I'm standing in the wreckage with no end in sight. We were a thriving company, a perfect steady stock, built on a foundation that eventually turned to rock. Now the sign is down, the storefront's dark and gray. They close the doors forever on that tragic, awful day. We ran out of capital, no second chance to try. It was the day love declared bankruptcy, and our hearts went dry. There's no financial wizard, no lawyer left to save the promises we whispered that lie inside this grave. The receiver's final judgment, the verdict's stark and clear. Insufficient funds of passion, nothing left to fear, but the quiet realization that everything is gone, just the echoes of a partnership that ended with the dawn. We were a thriving company, a perfect steady start, built on a foundation that eventually turned to rock. Now the sun is down, the storefront's dark and gray. They close the doors forever on that tragic, awful day. We ran out of capital, no second chance to try. It was the day love declared bankruptcy, and our hearts went dry. Declared bankruptcy, the final painful decree. Nothing left for you and me. The day love declared bankruptcy, the assets are gone,
just the agony. The calendar page is torn and faded now. So many days since we took that final bow, but one moment's frozen, clear as ice and glass. The only memory I let myself amass. It wasn't a fight, no slam door or scream, just the quiet, gentle ending of a perfect dream. I replay the sound, the rhythm and the tone, the last connection I'm allowed to call my own. It wasn't hello, it wasn't a goodbye, just the final word from you that made me try to hold on tight to a world that went insane. Oh, the echo still kills me. The last time you said my name, you were standing by the window, the light was in your hair. I didn't know then I'd soon be without a prayer. You talked about the future, about how we couldn't mend, and I just nodded slowly, pretending to comprehend. But my ears were focused on the syllable, the strain, the way you wrapped my essence up in that single simple name. I replay the sound, the rhythm and the tone, the last connection I'm allowed to call my own. It wasn't hello, it wasn't a goodbye, just the final word from you that made me try to hold on tight to a world that went insane. Oh, the echo still kills me. The last time you said my name, other people say it 1,000 times a day, but their voices lack the melody you used to play. It feels generic now, a label on a shelf. They can't pronounce the history of my entire self. Only you can make it sound like a promise, like a home. Now it's just the sound of being all alone. I replay the sound, the rhythm and the tone, the last connection I'm allowed to call my own. It wasn't hello, it wasn't a goodbye, just the final word from you that made me try
The end of all our perfect broken schemes. I look in the mirror and I don't know who I see. A hollowed out reflection of who I used to be. He was vibrant, he was happy, he was full of light. Before you walked away on that cold and bitter night, you didn't use a weapon, no sudden violent end, just a quiet devastation, a silence you would send. You stripped away the color, you drained the very soul, and left behind a wreckage that can never be made whole. They shake my hand in public, they call me by my name, they think I'm still the man who loved you, playing the same game. They talk about the future, the promise and the plan, but they don't see the ruin, the shell of who I am. The lights are on, the show goes on, it all looks just the same, but the man you killed still answers to my name. Ooh. My friends tell me to move on, to find another way, to bury all the sorrow of that final awful day. But how can I forget him, the ghost that walks beside, the perfect loving man that I had nowhere left to hide. He lives inside my memories, trapped behind the glass, watching as this broken, empty life just comes to pass. I wear his clothes, I drive his car, I fake a little smile, just pretending that the old me is still walking mile by mile. They shake my hand in public, they call me by my name, they think I'm still the man who loved you, playing the same game. They talk about the future, the promise and the plan, but they don't see the ruin, the shell of who I am. The lights are on, the show goes on, it all looks just the same, but the man you killed still answers to my name. Sometimes I feel a flicker, a memory of a time when I was truly happy, when my heart could climb to heights I can't imagine, in this shadow where I dwell. But then I see your face and the ringing of the bell reminds me of the ending, the final painful blow that killed the man who loved you oh so long ago. They shake my hand in public, they call me by my name, they think I'm still the man who loved you, playing the same game. They talk about the future, the promise and the plan, but they don't see the ruin, the shell of who I am. The lights are on, the show goes on, it all looks just the same, but the man still answers to my name. Answers to my name. The ghost of who I used to be, trapped in a flame. He's gone now, just the shell remains. The man you killed still answers to my name.
My hands are shaking as I hold the phone, a glowing screen in a world I built alone. The contact list is a cemetery of names, but one is saved from all the burning flames. I scroll past photos, memories I can't erase, and stop right where I see your smiling face. The world moves on, the seasons change their hue, but my heart is stuck on the last words I heard from you. A digital time capsule I keep hidden deep inside, the only place left where our love can still reside. They're just sound waves, a ghost in the machine. These voicemails I'll never delete, keeping you evergreen. The message bank is full, I can't take any more, but I won't empty it, won't sweep us off the floor. I hit play just to hear you say, hey, it's me. That little lift in your voice, wild and free. The background noise, a cafe on a busy street, a snapshot of a moment I can't complete. The world moves on, the seasons change their hue, but my heart is stuck on the last words I heard from you. A digital time capsule I keep hidden deep inside, the only place left where our love can still reside. They're just sound waves, a ghost in the machine. These voicemails I'll never delete, keeping you evergreen. Sometimes I play them fast, sometimes I slow them down, searching for a hidden meaning in this lonely town. A final message, a sign you still recall, the way we built our life before the great fall. I know it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but it's the only connection that sets my spirit free. The world moves on, the seasons change their hue, but my heart is stuck on the last words I heard from you. A digital time capsule I keep hidden deep inside, the only place left where our love can still reside. They're just sound waves, a ghost in the machine. These voicemails I'll never delete, keeping you evergreen. Call me back soon, love you, that's all it says. A simple phrase that echoes in my head. Voicemails I'll never delete. My final, perfect, sad, sweet retreat. Sound of phone clicking off, fade into static. The silence in this room is heavy and profound, a different kind of quiet, haunting, empty sound. The air is still, the curtains drawn against the light, but in the core of me is still that tragic night. You stood right there, right where the shadows fall, and sealed my fate forever, standing by the wall. The words were simple, just 2 or 3 at most, but they hit me like a train, they hit me like a ghost. It wasn't just a breakup, it wasn't just the end. It felt like my own body couldn't comprehend the sudden sharp incision, the crack inside my core, a fissure in my spirit I can't ignore. The world moved on, but I'm stuck right where I stood, because your goodbye still echoes in my ribs, misunderstood. My chest is hollow now, a drum that's barely beating. Every breath I take is a painful, slow retreating. I feel the vibration, the memory of the sound, rattling my bones, tearing up the ground. Inside my heart, where the foundation used to be, a physical reminder that you're no longer with me. I press my hand against my sternum, try to stop the ache, a futile, desperate effort for a heart you chose to break. It wasn't just a breakup, it wasn't just the end. It felt like my own body couldn't comprehend the sudden sharp incision, the crack inside my core, a fissure in my spirit I can't ignore. The world moved on, but I'm stuck right where I stood, because your goodbye still echoes in my ribs, misunderstood. They say the body keeps the scar, holds on to the pain. My skeleton remembers the sound of the final rain, of tears that wouldn't fall, a silent heavy blow, a visceral reminder that you had to go. It's a ringing in my being, a constant low vibration, the soundtrack to my lonely, sad devastation. It wasn't just a breakup, it wasn't just the end. It felt like my own body couldn't comprehend the sudden sharp incision, the crack inside my core, a fissure in my spirit I can't ignore. The world moved on, but I'm stuck right where I stood, because your goodbye still echoes in my ribs, misunderstood. Echoes in my ribs. Fade out with the sound of a hollow thump of a chain. Moonlight cuts a sterile path across the room, landing right there, chasing out the gloom. On that empty expanse where your warmth used to be, a desert of linen, a frozen silent sea. The pillow still indented from your sleeping head, a perfect hollow memory of words we left unsaid. I lie on my side, a sentry in the dark, staring at the place where you extinguished every spark. It's not just cold, it's not just bare, it's a monument to the love that isn't there. Every sheet pulled tight, every wrinkle I can find, a reminder of the future we left behind. I cover it with blankets, I try to smooth the dread, but your side of the bed is a grave now, and I sleep with the dead. Fold your clothes and stack them on the chair nearby, like offerings to a memory that refuses to die. I used to wake to you breathing a rhythm in the night. Now there's just the silence and the absence of your light. My hand reaches out in the middle of the dream, only to find the chasm of this frozen empty stream. The mattress dips a little on my side alone. The other half is solid rock, a cold and heavy stone. It's not just cold, it's not just bare, it's a monument to the love that isn't there. Every sheet pulled tight, every wrinkle I can find, a reminder of the future we left behind. I cover it with blankets, I try to smooth the dread, but your side of the bed is a grave now, and I sleep with the dead. Sometimes I lay right in the middle just to feel the space, to occupy the whole damn haunted place. But the air is thin, the weight is crushing down. In this lonely, broken, ghost-filled town, I can't escape it, this nightly heavy truth, the burial side of my misspent youth. It's not just cold, it's not just bare, it's a monument to the love that isn't there. Every sheet pulled tight, every wrinkle I can find, a reminder of the future we left behind. I cover it with blankets, I try to smooth the dread, but your side of the bed is a grave now, and I sleep with the dead. A grave now, a place where the morning never comes, just cold sheets and the empty drums of my heart breaking over and over again. Your side of the bed is a grave now.